Alright, we're going into the World Wars. Gotta hit play first. Okay, independence. I'm just gonna buy our freedom. I don't have military. I'm not focusing on military since we're trying to get income here. Alrighty. Speed the game up. Making decent cash off groceries still.
You think that the communists and the capitalists are a bunch of crazies fighting over stupid ideals? Well, wait till you see the other guys. One lot of them walk around everywhere with loaded weapons, and the others, for the most part, refuse to drink alcohol in obscene quantities. People, where is our society headed?
Yeah, they're no fun. They don't drink obsessively. I don't know her actual name, but I know she works with the Jolly Roger, and she's a music character. Let's have a clinic down there. See where I can sneak in a police station, because I guarantee you crime's gonna go way up in the center. Let's sneak one there. Yeah, I'll sneak one there. Okay. So right now we got cotton, tobacco, corn, not a whole lot of tobacco, but some tobacco. Coffee. I need more plantations of varying crops here before I get to decide. Okay, tobacco grows extremely well, so I'm gonna plant a couple more plantations of that. Three more plantations of that, and then I'm gonna slap down a cigar factory. Is this an efficient way to put buildings? Probably not. But it's what I have. I'm also going to put down a secondary dock here. If I can. I have to put that really far inland. Well, I'm going to put that there so I can have that road going to this one and that one going to that one. And then having a road go between them. Bring that one down. And then just bring it straight across like that. Because then the two docks are connected, so then the Teamsters can opt to go to either one. And then I'm going to put a Teamsters office there. Because I know once you start to expand out there, then things get rough. Also going to modernize military. Put that school out there.
The Great Communist Revolution started in...
No. Don't want to. Okay, we don't have enough educated people, so let's get at least a high school down somewhere here. Okay, I want to chop this place. Is probably better to reforest for the moment.
A shout out to the Tropico police who just got a new home. Officer Mendez,
Get ready to dispatch.
You can strip search me anytime. Also, you forgot your handcuffs.
Wait, the leader...
Okay, we're gonna go with male citizens, theocracy for that, lower criming, and conscription for the time being because I don't have enough educated civilians. And then let's upgrade this because I know that will fill up real quick. Get a winter in there. That'll increase the effectiveness of all other nearby buildings. Yeah, it's already full up. Let's see what the happiness levels are. Entertainment's pretty low. Healthcare is really low. Put that restaurant there, but it's doing enough. Smack down a cabaret somewhere. There, I guess. Secondary housing area. I'm running out of space. Preferably away from the industry so pollution doesn't snatch them. Suppose I can lead the road up this direction. Slap down a couple of tenements. They're not the best, but they'll work. 3 of those. Camera there. Five houses there. Restaurant. Grocery. Clinic. And another police station. And let's take some sovereign debt temporarily. Just until the ships start getting here. Okay, I didn't really go into it during the colonial area for trade, but now let's get into it. Nobody wants to buy anything right now. They want logs, but I don't really want to... I'm not going to overdo it, so I think I'm just going to put the one ship on there not to piss off the allies. Pissing off the allies is a one-way trip to dying, so no thank you. Each of these episodes is going to be like 20-25 minutes long. I also just changed around some audio settings, so hopefully the audio will sound a little better in this one than it did in the other one. Let's also put down the road there for better access, and then bump these guys' budget up. Get that cigar factory up so we can produce. Our approval is great. That to stay afloat. Hopefully we get some workers here soon, at least at high school education. So I'm building the high school currently. Let's get that built. So our cigar factory can start exporting us as much as we need.
Presidente, after suffering 1,000 paper cuts, we have invented paper. It has print on it, where there will be a summary of important affairs, interviews with important Tropicans, and a page with political editorials. This will give a voice to every Tropican. Also, going to the little Presidente's room will be much more comfortable from now on.
Bulletin will never change. I say as they changed him in the other game. Housing's in kind of a meh state here. That's why I built this little exclave up there. Okay, that's not working. It doesn't have as many as it needs to get running at full output, but once that high school gets more and more students educated, the better off we'll be. I'm also going to put down one singular barrack for defensive purposes. I'm not going to go too ham on military. Just cover it. We don't have enough well-off housing, but...
Office fun, passion, dance, glee, and scantily clad women galore. It is like a small-scale Jolly Roger for city folk.
Sure. Okay. After these next ships all pull in, I'm gonna try to pay off our sovereign debt. Buy back some bonds there. I think we've quite enough to full do that without risking putting us in the red again, so I'm gonna hold off. Grocery's still making decent income. These little houses don't really ever make you income, but you know, it's just part of course. Speaking of which, I should probably build another mansion since those are both full. Put one at the back of each of these tobacco plantations. Because I don't believe plantations devalue the beauty as much. I could be completely incorrect on that, but every time I lay it on the Teamsters, they're going to be rich, so they're going to want rich housing. I don't know why you put a shack up right in front of this cigar factory and the pollution there would be horrid.
The world is at
Army base, don't have the researched yet, but we can work that way. Let's see. Alright, I think we have enough now to full pay over debt. Nice. No more debt.
We have invented red.
He's the leader of the religious party. Nice. Okay, how's everybody's happiness now? Somewhat evening out. The housing situation's still a bit rough, but we're working on it. This whole area over here is going to have that.
Becoming the tropical paradise it is supposed to be. More and more people are abandoning the hustle and bustle of city life.
Let's get that construction. Let's get another construction office down. One's not doing it anymore.
Right on, people. The beach is big enough for everyone. And my bar works 24/7 to satisfy all your worldly needs.
These are both working just fine. 1917.
Tropicans await elections next year.
Yeah, I'm at about 82%. I think I can win the election.
Time to show the others.
Another military building. I guess we're building 2 barracks. That's fine. Let's do that, I guess. Support just dropped by about 10 points there. Okay, housing starting to get figured out here. Mostly poor housing. Okay, since we got a little bit of currency to spend to improve our economy, I'm going to put a road up going through that. Then I can put more plantations there. What can grow here? Cotton, kinda. Coffee grows pretty well here, so I'll do some coffee plantations. I don't have any wool, so the cotton isn't as useful, because I left the island terrain on pretty flat, because the mountains always get in the dang way, so you know. These jobs all only provide up to poor wealth, but oh well, not a whole lot I can do about it. Getting some well-off housing now, so then the people that are working in the cigar factory have proper homes. We're making some money. We're not making a huge bucket, but we are making some. Let's get that going. Money grubber there, so we get some Swiss bank account money. Swiss bank account money you can use to level up characters, but that's usually for multiple playthroughs, but I figure I might as well have some Swiss bank account money in case you guys want to see more of this Tropico series after the first series is done. A bunch of families moved out. Some rebels forming. What I don't understand is why the people with decent approval will still go, oh, I'm a rebel now, and it's like, why? You're not unhappy. This guy makes sense that he's unhappy. I don't know why he's even broke. He's working at the construction yard, which should provide rich wealth.
The election results are in.
72%. Nice. Okay. Cigar Factory is making okay money, not the best. Only about 900 bucks. Check our export orders, as I still have another ship. Not growing pineapples currently. They want cigars and they're paying less. Gotta check that. Default price is 3,200. They're only paying 30.04. They're paying a little better for corn, and I don't want to piss off the allies, so I'll trade here. This log one I took because they're paying much better than the original price. So hopefully that'll increase our income a little bit. This is making okay money. Again, not the best. Get the log embarker. Alright. Some more rich housing for the construction and teamsters. Plenty of well-off housing. Well, the well-off housing is pretty much full already. So I'm going to build a little bit more well-off housing. Not going to go too ham though. I'm probably going to only put down another 2 of those for the moment. Let's get a hospitalization wing. Hire a mentor there to improve effectiveness. And we're making a little bit of money from the grocery store there as well.
President,
we didn't. Okay, embassy. I need that embassy. Embassy, otherwise known as the one thing that keeps me from ending up at war when I don't want to. Frequently. Where can I put it? Doesn't really need road connections or nothing. I'll just slap it over there. This logging camp's eventually gonna run out of wood, but it's kind of what I put there. Got a little bit of spending money, so let's explore a little further this direction. And get the road going this direction, as there is a coal vein there. I'm not going to take advantage of it just yet, because I don't have electricity unlocked, and I'd rather put it into our electrical instead of just output. But I can also, because it's so deep in the woods, probably grow bananas out here. Yeah. They're not the best export, but they export pretty well. Like, they're not worth the most money-wise, but it also, again, gives more jobs, which means more people can actually pay for the housing. Grow additional cotton out there, but that's not really want to grow. Some coffee there, but I need to, like, put it out that way. Okay. Approval is going up a little bit. Food. Surprisingly, despite having the paid for food and extra rations edict, it's kind of evened out and given us better food happiness overall. One thing they're not happy about, really, is liberty and religion. I can do something about that. Let's slap down a newspaper behind the tenement. And a actual church at the end of the block. Alright, and both of those mansions are almost full already. Just getting us a little bit of income due to rent. Because of this area over here not being overly dense, I'm not going to bother with tenements here. I'm just going to pump down 3 more tiny houses there. I'm assuming this thing is going to be... Right, let's boost the food quality. That'll make more people come to buy more food. He's full? No. How about... No, these aren't all full either. I don't know why that guy's setting up a shack, unless he just doesn't have a job. Which shouldn't be the case. I'm building plenty of jobs constantly. They're not, you know, the best jobs ever for wealth, but it's better than nothing. I can do that. Just set up a bunch of banana plantations. That should not be an issue. Alright, this will have to be it for this episode, as I'm trying to keep them to about 20 minutes each so we don't get any audio tearing down the line. So, I'll see you all in the next one when we continue on through the World Wars and try to industrialize a bit more and move away from agricultural as if we were the Danish. Alright, see you then.